has superpowers.
Jack?
Him and me both. We failed.
Jack.
And of course, time travel was involved.
Jack.
Paul said it was world-changing. He was right.
Whoa! Come on! Watch where you're going, man! Fuck off!
Get out of
ये साली हमको गाली मत देना.
Riverport University. Here we are.
Hey, thanks for the ride.
No.
Incredible. I mean, just imagine the implications. We could warn people about disasters before they happen, cure diseases before they spread. I just had this conversation. Still sounds good second time.
साला यहाँ डबल चल रहा है, गोलमाल चल रहा है.
Go into the machine. You need to complete the cycle.
My name is Paul Serene. I founded Monarch Solutions 17 years ago with a very clear purpose. There are those who would question my actions. I'm recording this as a final statement of vindication and testimony of how things came to be. I've always been devoted to my mission. Never deterred from my goal, no matter the sacrifice.
Remove any loose ends. But if those witnesses disappear,
The public will start asking questions, potentially turn on Monarch.
All clear, sir.
alternatively, I could mount a broad PR strategy, get the city on our side.
Mr. Serene?
But that leaves us with
The loose ends.
precisely. The choice is yours, but keep in mind, the men will view your decision as a unified strategy moving forward.
Sir.
Who is this?
Amy Ferrero.
But I had made hard choices for the greater good before.
I dug through the area and I found everything I could.
That gives the chosen few a chance to survive. I've seen the end of time.
I couldn't escape what had happened, what he did. I needed to know why. But part of me wanted to put a fucking hole in his head before he could open his mouth.
Want us to send additional teams to search for Joyce?
Negative. Focus efforts in our PR campaign. Amy Ferrero's confession goes live.
साला हमको फंसा रहा है, रुक हम तेरी ऐसी करते हैं.
Years. Maybe that could be a coincidence.
The security station is right over there.
Career. Obsessing over some failed experiment. That's what he led us to believe. What he built there, it never failed. It works. It's gone.
Create a cover to gather information. You've known about this for a few hours. I've been preparing for it for most of now.
You weren't aware that William owned the place?
There's a lot I didn't know about Will.
We need to find your brothers.
And the visions. I knew Jack would come to me. I'd seen that. But I didn't know why exactly. Or how it would end.
There is. You were right.
My visions of the future aren't always clear, but they don't lie.
Speaking of lies, Joyce is saying he's discovered his brother's time machine.
We've spent 17 years looking for it, and he finds it in less than a day.
That sounds unlikely.
Still,
From the inside.
Beth Wilder. You were quick to trust her.
We had common interests.
Is that all you had?
That's all we need. Thanks for showing up.
Yeah, I thought this was gonna be a rescue. Yeah, there's a story here.
You know a guy called Hatch?
Serene's right-hand man.
He was here. He gave me this big speech about how he wants to take down Paul.
I hope you said no.
These people have no idea I've been shooting up half of Paul's little amusement park.
Yeah, well, one arm does. You think my cover's gonna last?
Yeah, well, I don't think it'll do much good for the next part anyway.
That made you priority one.
Yeah, they made that clear. Monarch lined every escape route with barricades, roadblocks. I had to get to the mainland, but I couldn't do it by car. Needed a new plan.
All right, let's go.
Beth, I think I'm gonna need a ride. The streets are too hot.
Alright, where do you want me?
I'll let you know as soon as I find some higher ground and get a good look at the situation on the bridge. I think Sophia sent you or how to find you.
You made it here. It's all that matters. You followed the plan.
Whatever happened to you, change it.
Don't.
We can fix this.
Don't.
We can undo this.
You still don't get it. It can't be changed. No matter what we do, the pieces fall in all of the exact same places. I've tried. Over and over.
Beth I'd known had laser focus. This Beth. She had doubts. You okay?
Yeah.
But the countermeasure, the one thing that could set things right, was waiting for us at Will's workshop.
Fuck that shit.
There it is.
Area, and while authorities and relief workers from Monarch are redoubling their efforts, it seems everybody's working at capacity.
Time was broken, working out of sync. The city was in a state of chaos. The end of time was closing in.
And you still believed you could fix it?
The solution was inside Monarch Tower. A countermeasure.
The CFR, as Monarch knew it. The
Jack. Same. Welcome back. Hey, Will. Here's the present. Countermeasure. How?
This is what it looks like. Hey, Jack, when we exit, it'll be a little past the point you were at when you left to save me. That's our window, and we know it can work. That 4 time actually ends for good.
There may not be much of a window.
Hey, Will, hey. Jack. What?
I think we just saved the universe.
Yeah. Where's Paul?
He's dead. He's gone. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Will, he was wrong about everything.
Was he?
Will. The countermeasure worked.